right. Hello, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I was multi-streaming and then it disappeared. Like, the YouTube did not go to where it was supposed to. My goodness. Hi, Madcap. How's it going? Just so everybody knows, we are multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So if you ever see me talk to someone and it looks like I'm talking to myself, I could be, but most likely there is somebody in the other chat. Hi, Blue. Oh, good lord. I, had trouble. I don't know why. I went live, but it didn't go live where it was supposed to. So that's where we are with that. So. Thank you, Arnold, for resubbing. For some reason, that message is under Madcap and not you. Like, it says that Madcap said hooray, but this thing is saying that Arnold says hooray. Oh, maybe Arnold also said hooray a couple minutes later. Anyway, the multi-stream, the Twitch, something is dead in the background in terms of the Twitch chat. Let me try to refresh it and see if that fixes it, but yeah, there were problems trying to get both of the streams up at the same time for some reason. All right, in the YouTube chat, I'll be perfectly honest, I know nothing about this game, but choose the violence route. If it doesn't have one, make it. So, okay, so if anyone didn't watch or hasn't seen the last stream or whatever the case, basically what happened is I went through the entire game, but I didn't do what the game tells you to do by accident, I guess. I don't know, they could have made it a little more clear that if you don't romance anyone, you're fucked. Like, I thought that you could still just sacrifice, you know, like, the characters and it would be fun. Like, I don't know what I thought. I guess I thought that you could just pretend to be in love with them and then you would get endings where if you sacrifice the person you pretended to be in love with, it's fine. But I guess the whole point now, in hindsight, now that I understand the game better, the whole point is that you are in love with them and still sacrifice them anyway, if that's the route that you choose. So yes, I think now all of our chats are good. Everybody looks like they're fine. If one of you thinks that you're not fine, let me know and I'll check it and we'll take a look and we'll see. So yeah, this stream is going to be very, like, you know, it's kind of a just chatting stream in disguise because I've already been through the game. We are gonna do kind of reactions to the romance stuff because we've never seen it before, but in terms of everything else, like, we're just going through the game again. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. So we know things, and so I can't keep this spoiler free, unfortunately. If you have any interest in playing the game, I suggest that, like, now is a good time to vacate and maybe watch all the other parts first. But if you don't mind being spoiled, you know, seeing this now in hindsight, knowing what we know, is actually very interesting because we know that Elise came from the forest and is kind of a fairy witch baby, and so now that we know that for a fact, like, that's a canon thing that we now understand, like, it's interesting that she's like, what do I do? And I'm just like, you know what you did, old lady. You did this on purpose. But that's okay. That's even more evil. I love it. Yeah, so the routes that we're missing in terms of the game, oh, I'm covering the subtitles. I just realized. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Yeah, so the routes that we're missing are the ones where we genuinely be with the person that we love, and the other routes we're missing is if we sacrifice the people that we love. So we're gonna try to do like a 100% run. I'm letting this play because it's fine, like, we're getting into the stream and everything, but I am gonna, like, we're speed running. We're gonna be the first Little Goody Two Shoes speed running, but yeah, again, we've seen all this. So please don't think I'm talking over the cutscene. I wouldn't usually do that. Actually, I now notice, this is like a bunch ago, but there are illustrations of the demon, like of devil things and pentagrams in the background. So that's kind of fucked up. Yeah, Granny Holly's like, whatever shall I do? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, you did this on purpose. So that's a little, that's a little sus, Grandma. I don't know what to tell you, like. The way way this is depicted is kind of a false version of what actually happened, I think. Like, this is kind of a false turn of events. It's interesting that the grandma disappears in gold, so I wonder if she was also a golden maiden. See, now we can get into theorizing because, yeah, like she granted, but is she talking to us as Elise that we Elise granted her wish, or was she talking to the devil? Was she thanking the devil as she died that the devil granted her wish? And see, because we didn't actually get to the end of the game, we still don't know anything. Like, we still don't know anything. We don't know anything because we didn't actually get to the end. How do I pop out my chat? I don't think I can. Okay, well, I'll just crane my neck all the way over here, I suppose. Okay, so like I said, we are just, you know, we're not control. Hello? Control? What do you mean control? Like, we are, how do I skip again?
For goodness sake!
They made it so they made an update that you can skip the cutscenes. I just need to figure out how. Maybe not here, like maybe this is not a cutscene, I don't know. Because I know auto is fine, but auto is not, like, we're not, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, actually, like, they made it so you can skip scenes. I don't want to click anything that, you know, I don't know, that brings up my Steam or whatever. But yeah. I thought that they added an update where now you can skip things, but I cannot find the button, so I do not know. I guess this is not a cutscene, technically, but anyway. It's fine. So I actually do have a guide up as well, and we will be using the guide. So if you at home also want to try to 100% the game, you can too. On our way at home. I'm not trying to necessarily get 100% of the achievements. This guide does cover that, and I'll link to the guide maybe after the stream is done. But the first day that it starts on is Saturday, so I don't actually, oh boy, I don't actually think that we have to do anything right now because we're still in the prologue. Movement, run, menu. Okay, listen. Man, it's kind of, I'm not saying it sucks that we have to start back over, because it's fine, but like it kind of sucks because I'm like, you don't need to handhold me. Like, I remember I was right here. I was here. I think things will get faster after this though. But yeah, somebody just, what day is it then? I guess it's just Sunday of the previous week. But yeah, the reason why I mean, I thought about doing this off stream, but then I realized that you guys won't see my reaction to the romance stuff, so I thought that would be kind of lame if I didn't, like if I wasn't able to react. Yeah, I do have a little handy guide. After returning home with Rose and Marine, go outside the trees and find a golden maiden, which is not, we can't do anything about that right now. I think that, yeah, it's starting on Saturday, so I don't think that there's anything on this very night that we have to do. Literally, maybe I should have checked that. Okay. I don't know if I'm not gonna overwrite my old save file because I don't know how this game works in terms of its save data. I'm assuming that, like, once you did it, it has some sort of internal memory, but I am gonna try to avoid, like, I don't know, like, I just don't want to overwrite my last save that proves that I did get to the end of the game the first time. So I think the latest one is the Crossroads one here. So I guess we'll probably start at this one. We'll start at 0 and then just keep going. Yeah, what day is it? Hello? Saturday evening. Saturday evening? This thing about the golden, I think I get it. Okay. I think that they're saying, like, after you find Rose and Marine, then you have to find the golden maiden at the tree stump. Getting S on all the chores is a pain. Yeah, I think I only got one. You ought to find your matches. Bestie, I thought you had matches. Do I actually have to find this? I don't remember. I think I forgot. Okay, thank you. I don't know what, did we do anything with this broom the entire game? Like, I feel like the answer is no, but that's okay, I guess. Yeah, the tinderbomb, oh yeah, I remember that. Can you die here? I don't think so, right? I totally forgot about that one. That's the other thing too, is that hopefully now the jump scares, I'll be immune to the jump scares and whatever. I do not remember that jump scare, actually. Can I go into my room? No. That's fine. They're like forcing us. If anybody knows what the skip button is, please let me know. Like the cutscene skip button, like if these things count as a cutscene, because they did do an update of the game, and so I know it exists. Like I know that it's a thing that they said that they added, but they may have been talking about the cutscenes that are not these ones, like the ones that are actually, you know, like the opening cutscene and stuff like that. But it may be annoying to try to do all the dialogue, like try to like just button mash through all the dialogue like that. So I think it said, so I don't already fuck this up, the guide says that after you like talk to Rose and Marine, you can find the tree stump thingy. And that's what we're doing. And that's what we have to do first, is find the tree stump thingy. Very technical.
Out with it! Hurry it up!
Oh, yeah, she hits Rose and Marine with a broom. Oh, okay, that's what it was for. I was like, I swear we did not use this for the rest of the game. This was like mean, but I guess she did like a low-key kind of break into her house, so I guess it's okay. I guess the violence is fine. She thought she was a burglar, so like I can, you know, I can accept the fact that this was just a mistake or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, you have a big backlog? Replaying this game again? Brittany, don't call me out like that, Brittany. Oh my goodness, I think that's in the YouTube chat. Also, I haven't seen Twitch chat in a while, so I feel like I should go make sure that they're okay and that they can actually, like, their messages are popping up. Okay, yeah, they're good. Twitch chat is good. Yeah, I mean, I'm replaying it because I didn't get to the end. We didn't finish the game. We just lost. Like, we just failed. You know, I can't be a failure. Like, we can't just let things... We can't just let things end like this. Like, this is not good enough. The way that we ended the game, we didn't even reach the end. Like, we just didn't see anything. Or we didn't get anything.
For goodness
So,
sake. Yes.
I feel like we have to redeem ourselves. Like, this is just not hitting, right? Okay, so bring Rose and Marine home. So again, when we're talking about our little, I feel like I should try, I wish I could put this guide on screen somewhere. I'll probably put it on screen for me, but you guys won't be able to see it. I think it's a good solution. Okay, so after, oh, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because my game's not windowed, I think. Yeah, we need to get our gay on, basically. We did not romance anyone and it fucked us over. Okay, so after returning home with Rose and Marine, go outside to find the Golden Maiden on the tree stump to the left. Okay. So I don't know if that's after we actually bring her home or we can do that, like, at this moment, like, as we're bringing her home. I'm assuming that the tree stump, though, is actually on the other side of our house and not this side. So it would be funny if somehow we also fuck this up. Like, if we already just fucked this shit up. I'm just checking to make sure there's no stump out here. Unless this is it? No. They're looking at the town. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think it's the tree stump on the other side. I still haven't found out what happens if you lose your sanity. Oh, we found out. You just, like, go crazy and die. Like, that's basically it. Like, it's just a game over. It's like if you starve to death. You know what I mean? It's not that serious.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, I think that we lost our sanity, I think, a couple times where we just were terrible. Like, we were just terrible and we were bad.
Oh, but
Yeah, like I said, this is like just chatting in a trench coat. How was you guys' like New Year's and stuff? Did anybody do anything like interesting? I mean, Arnold and I we were just chilling. We didn't really do much at all. We just hung out. Okay, here we go. So now we're done Saturday, or at least our problem with Saturday is that we did not catch this. We share the same fate, lass. What? Oh, this is a cutscene. This is a new thing, so maybe I should be up here. Okay. What are you? You will understand in time, I'm certain. I wonder if that's our grandma. Because if there's one by the house, like, that would be kind of fucked up if this is our grandma spirit when she was a young girl. You will understand in time, I'm certain, if you do follow this path, that is. Are you a ghost? You have a wish, don't you? Wish? Your deepest, dearest wish If you truly want it, then you'll have to accept his blessing. Take his hand. Huh? Yeah, because this is when we don't know anything. Like, this is when we literally don't know anything. We will be awaiting you, lass. What are you? Until we meet again. Goodbye. See, and I really want to meet all of these people. Oh, our sanity. Uh-oh, bestie. It was a little early for sanity things to happen. Me, thanks. Chopped some wood. Okay, so that is all for, in terms of this guide, that's all it says for Saturday. All it says is, you know, after returning home with Rose and Marie, go find the Golden Maiden on the tree stump. And then it says Sunday. So we're already making good progress in terms of not fucking up our game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not fucked up. Did it say to go to bed? I think it must have, right? Oh, now it's letting me skip. Nice. I was actually curious about the fireflies in our room, but I guess I don't get to be curious anymore. I stayed up until 4 a.m. on New Year's Eve. I played Baldur's Gate 3 and I loved it. Yeah, I really want Baldur's Gate, but I just can't afford it right now. And so, like, that was a whole thing. Does this not count as a cutscene? I guess not. But yeah, like, I can't afford it, and it was only 10 cents off, or 10 cents. It was only $10 off the Steam sale. I didn't think that it was that crazy. Okay, so it's not counting the fireflies that we got in our last game, which makes sense. But it does know which endings we got. So that's good. I know, I'm pretty sure I would really like it. It's just, we have no money. It's just not in the cards at the moment, I suppose. It sounds like you're using the same guide I did. Yeah, I'm using the one on Steam. That's like, how to 100% Little Goody Two Shoes or something like that. We were just chilling, also made some food before midnight. Oh, that's fun. Chilled, play games. Creator made previous games like this. They're so cute. How did I miss so much chat? I don't know what I was doing. Okay, but yeah, like, I want to play Pocket Mirror. It is on my list, and I think I did buy it. I'm pretty sure I did buy it. Yeah, it's hard for me to, like, see you guys just because I can't pop out the multi-stream chat for some reason. And so I have to keep turning over here. I need, like, a little tablet or something. That would be cute. But until then. Okay, Dawn, schedule a date with Rose and Marie, who can be found at Elise's house. In Elise's house. In Elise's house? Are you sure she's in our house? I don't see her. Did I, like, literally walk past her? Hello? She's probably in the barn, right? Yeah, so... Love the little, like, I don't think the pitter-patter music is because we're skipping this scene. But yeah, I guess the day technically hasn't started yet. We need to schedule our date first. We have to bring her home. Like, the day, it started, but we can't do what we were trying to do.
Look.
Oh my god, the goat. I still think the goat is sus. We never found that out on our last playthrough, so we don't actually know. We do not know if the goat is sus. Even just how, like, I love how everyone's introduced with such drama. What if we're the goat, guys? What if there's some sort of, like, circular timeline where we turn into the goat? Because, like, that goat has yellow eyes like us, and the goat lost an eye like us, like how we get that thing in our eye later, and it has a bow like us. So is the goat supposed... Wait, multi-universe theory? Like, wait, is time a circle? What is going on? I feel like that's a little suspicious now that I think about it. I'm like, wait a minute, Flock looks like us. It has our eye color. What did they mean by this? Okay, schedule a date with Rose and Marine. Pretty hard to miss. It is indeed hard to miss. I think I did actually do this one, though. This is the only date I did, and then I fucked all the other ones up, so. Before you go, Elise. I have something to tell you if you could come meet me later today. What's keeping you from telling me now? Well, it's important, so I'll be in the back by nightfall, all right? For goodness sake. It best be worth my while, you hear? I promise it's nothing bad. We'll see about that. Okay, so was that all we had to do? We just needed to schedule the date? What else else do you say if we talk to you? I'm not certain it's a good idea to leave like this. All right, well, we're just telling her to be good, so. Before entering Keffenberg, you'll find a free pretzel in the bakery. Okay, well, I remember that, so that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna save again because we have safely, as far as I can tell, we have safely done, like, Sunday morning. Like, we've safely have completed, like, what we had to do for the previous day, so I'm not afraid that we messed anything up. You know what I mean? That's so weird, like, unlocking all this stuff again. Like, I don't know, it's just so strange, right? Because, like, we did all that. Like, I was here. We did all that. Like, I know that it's tutorializing again because we started a new game, but to me, it doesn't feel like a new game. It feels like we're doing, like, New Game Plus or something, so... That's why it's kind of like an uncanny, I don't know, like it's just an uncanny feeling for some reason to be going through like this. Off to the gym, I'll be back hopefully, don't worry, I'll still be here. It was a struggle to get streaming today. For some reason, I recorded perfectly fine for most of the day, and then, like, I recorded a TikTok, you know, like a TikTok video, a YouTube short. I am trying to do more YouTube shorts. I see, like, Critter is doing them. Okay, so maybe the cutscenes were just, like, fucked up before. Maybe it wasn't, like... Maybe it didn't, like, work exactly. I'm buying? Do I need to buy food right here? Like, do I need to buy food now, or is it just... Okay. It doesn't say in the guide to buy food, but you know, I guess it's whatever. We're gonna get hungry, so... Check the handkerchief to see if we can sell it, but I'm like, but the guide doesn't say anything about selling. All it says is the pretzels. Don't forget to talk to Lepkehen for a free pretzel and pick up the note before leaving the church. Okay. But yeah, like for some reason, so the camera just started lagging. And it was really weird. Like, I don't know, like it was just strange. The camera was not presenting in, like 60 frames. Okay, yeah, so see, like she says, like, Lepkehen, like it has something for us too. That's nice. I have to leave for an appointment in the hour as well. I have some free time now though. Oh, I guess you guys must be in a different, might be in a different time zone unless you have an appointment like at 6 o'clock here. But yeah, I mean, I noticed that there's actually, I don't know if Madcap's still here, but there's a lot of like Australian time. I guess it's just because I stream at a time where it makes more sense. You know what I mean? Like for like that time zone to check my streams out. I tried to stream earlier though. Like everything was broken and I was so sad. Like I cried. I was so sad. Everything was just the camera broke and I spent all this time fixing it only for it to break again. For some reason. Oh, the music is sped up. That's brilliant. I love that. But yeah, just whack things. Whack things were just happening all day, like basically all day. Yeah, see, I don't understand, like, what is the difference between what can be skipped? I guess it's the tutorial, right? Like, if we meet people, we can't skip the scene. If we do meet people, we can skip the scene, seems to be the rule.
Oh, what can we do?
But yeah. This was chaos, like chaos. It was chaos. Yeah, it's almost midnight here, so I'm going to sleep soon. Oh no, Crocomancer. No! Oh, hello? I do not remember seeing things like that. I do not remember, like, this being drawn for some reason. Like, this church scene? That's interesting. Okay. Don't forget to talk to Lepkehen for a free pretzel. Okay, so we haven't, even though the day's moved on, this guy doesn't say anything about the day moving forward, but it's okay. Yes, we are also, I think Lepkehen, like, out of all of them, Lepkehen is the one that I want to romance the most, if that makes sense. Just because I feel like that she has the most interesting personality. Not to say that the other two aren't nice or anything, but like there's just something about her, I don't know, her sarcasm that speaks to me, I guess. So now we have our relationship menu. Okay. Yeah, so Lebgen for the pretzel, and then we have to find... I know that it says to find the note. I don't know if we actually need to do the stuff with the priest now. Like, I guess the game... Like, I'm sure that this is going to have it, so... I guess I'll just follow the guide so I don't accidentally miss anything. Because we don't need to. Like, we don't need to do the stuff with the priest again. We already did it, but I don't want to accidentally fuck it up, so... For some reason, it doesn't say to schedule a date, though, with Lebgehen. So, should we not schedule a date with Lebgehen right now? Because it only says to schedule a date with Freya. So it's possible that, like, this is supposed to be optimized, in a sense. Well, I guess this automatically schedules the date. So maybe that's what the guide means. But yeah, do you go on a date with all three of them today? Because then it says outside the church, schedule a date with Freya. We're gonna be very busy. We're gonna be very busy bees, guys.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake, I love how that happened. Okay. So yeah, it says to now schedule a date with Freya. Oh, and we got ointment from Freya too. That's good. Yes, we've seen this before, because I did schedule dates with everyone until I fucked up my life. Like, until, like, I actually broke everything. So I think that, again, I don't know. Now I'm doubting myself, because I'm like, but the guide didn't say to schedule the date with Lebgen. But that happens as an automatic conversation, so I think we're still on track. Like, I think that we're still good. I have such anxiety right now because, like, I'm like, oh, I already fucked up the first time. We can't let this happen again. Afternoon, find Dorothea near the inn and then find Muffy and return to Dorothea for ointment. Okay. I mean, I don't know if we really need all this stuff. Like, I don't know if technically, like, we need to do this, but we might as well because we're already here. You're gonna want to maximize how much you earn through chores as much as possible. Fuck, see, I'm so bad at these stupid-ass mini-games, I'm gonna cry. Okay, find her near the inn. I don't see anyone. Is it the afternoon right now? She's not here, bestie. It says that she's on the stairs. She is not here. Oh, it's still the morning. Okay, then now what do I do? Okay, extra task aside. How do we make it go to afternoon? Am I just supposed to do chores? Game guide, help me. Help me, game guide. What the heck? What do you mean? You're just leaving me? You just left me. How can you do this, game guide? Like, it did not explain. Like, it doesn't say now what to do next for the morning. It just skips right into the afternoon, which I'm assuming that you're just supposed to do your chores. Like, I'm assuming that that's what it wanted from you. Help. I want to do the apples. Which one is here? Okay, the apples are here. I like the apples. The apples are fun. Okay. But yeah, I was confused. It should just say go do your chores. Since you'll be doing at least 2 dates a day, you'll only get 1 shift of work each day. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm assuming, so right now, I'm assuming that that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be working because it doesn't say anything else for the morning. So we scheduled all our dates. Like, we scheduled all our dates, and now we need to do our chore because in the afternoon we have dates. And if I don't get enough money, I guess we're gonna save scum. I don't know. But, like, we're, you know, because we are not doing the apothecary thing, hopefully that'll help. And also, like, they're assuming that you suck, and at least now I know how the mini games actually work, and I know which ones I like, and I know which ones can get fucked, so. 'Cause I do hate some of them with a burning passion. I love this one. This one's great. It's like, have you guys seen that meme where it's like, you fucking donkey, and then it's like, come here, gorgeous. Like, that is like, that's how I feel about, like, some of the mini games. I'm like, this is the only one. This is the only one with redeemable qualities. That's not true. I like the one with the chickens, and I don't know, like, the wood chopping one, I would love to, like, this is ridiculous, because who would watch this, like, for such a niche game? But, like, I would love to do a tier list. It's not even that serious, though. We all know the rat game is the worst one. Like, the rat game is the absolute, like, why would they do that? I still don't understand how to play Kiss the Rat whatsoever. I hate everything about it. So, like, it's not even a contest. The chicken one and the apples are great. Wood chopping's a little bit annoying, and I don't remember anything else that we have to do. So, that's all you can get. Ah, shit! Okay, we landed right in a pile of apples. Hey, that's good, right? Like, I think that's as good as we're gonna get, because the guide actually does mention, like, for collecting the apples, you need 55 for an S rank, and so, like, that's probably pretty good. Like, that's probably pretty good. Like, it's not an S rank, but, like, that's probably a pretty good score in terms of our money situation. All right. Oh, yeah, 40? That's pretty good. I don't think we got 40 on anything. Like, I feel like that, like, we did not get 40 coins on our first try, like, in our other playthrough. No way. There ain't no way that happened. Okay. So now, why don't we eat? Because we're kind of getting a little hungry. I'll save the health ones for later, because we're at full health. Okay, find Dorothea near the inn, then find Muffy and go back to Dorothea. That's fine. We might as well, since we're already here. I think that she got her name wrong, too. Unless this is some weird translation thing, which I'm not entirely sure about. Like, they all call her something different, which I thought was a joke, but it seems less than a joke. Something I do wish I had time for, and I guess, like, you know, I make my own schedule, so I guess technically I have time, but, like, I feel like that, the villagers must have unique dialogue for every day, and I would love to, like, go through and read all of their dialogue and stuff, but I just don't have the mental bandwidth. Because, like, I find that stuff genuinely interesting, and I do like when streamers do that. Like, we get up in every nook and cranny and all of that stuff, but I don't know if I necessarily have the energy to check what they say every day and whatnot. Like, as someone mentioned, I love how someone read me for filth earlier. They're like, you're playing this game again, Cal. What about your backlog? That's literally, it's so funny that one of you guys said that, because, like, yeah, what am I doing? I don't know. Okay. Go to the viewpoint. Oh my goodness. What's happening? Go to the viewpoint for a date with Freya. And then we have to go date Rose and Marie. And that's all that it says to do in the afternoon. So I think Golden Maidens only come out at night. So in terms of that, I don't think we have to worry. Where is the viewpoint, though, is what I'm not sure about. Hello? At least I think that they have, yeah, they have the hearts. I remember now. But yeah, like, look at those people. They're probably having an interesting conversation. Like, you know, the townspeople are probably having an interesting conversation, and I'm just like, but I can't right now. I don't know. I feel like that I'll be a little bit more willing to do stuff like that when I have my VTuber model, just because, you know, part of it is, like, I know it sounds so silly to be, like, sitting, because sitting seems like the best, most relaxing thing you can do, but, like, the bright lights and, like, everything, I don't know, like, it makes it hard for me to sit here for long periods of time, even though I have gamed for long periods of time before. So that's also part of it. Not only that, you know, we've played the game once already and whatever, like, in terms of checking every little cranny of things, but there's also just that, too. Just general discomfort. And there's nothing I can really do about it, because, like, lights are lights. What are you gonna do, you know? I have spilled some water. Hold on. I'll get to my backlog when I feel like it. Exactly. And it's like, I'm getting to it. This is part of it. We need to finish this game. Like, if anything, I think this is the first game. Like, this is part of the backlog. I did not finish this game adequately, in my opinion. I don't feel like I did. All right. Yes. she is. I'll spend some time with her. Yay! Oh my god, I'm excited. Like, this is our first, like, actually, like, now we actually get to see a date. Oh my god. Should I record this? Will I want this for something? The YouTube version's probably fine if I need it for anything, but... Okay. Ah, Elise, I'm so glad you could make the time. I was curious about the maypole, I suppose. Oh. Come now, I've been picking some flowers. Oh, won't they wilt if you pick them now? I'm still playing with the colors. The colors? Oh, okay, so like she's like testing out combinations for the maypole. Papa's lending me a hand to dress the maypole and Miss Marielle and Miss Linda too. Might as well invite all of Kefenberg to dress it at this rate. Why don't you help too, Elise? Me? You could spend all night on Friday and you could spend the night on Friday and we could do it all together. I'm not too certain. Oh, it would be so much fun to have you. I'm not good with that kind of thing, Freya. I mean, is that true? I don't know. Like, is Elise just not good at, like, the girly stuff? Like, I don't know. Like, is that what she means? Huh?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh, I knew daisies would suit you best. Freya! What do you say, Elise? Do you want to stay the night? I suppose I could, but it's all right if you don't want to, silly. That's not what You don't fancy me much, do you, Elise? Oh my god, no! That's not nice, oh my goodness! All I want is to be good friends with you despite everything. I do too, you know? I wasn't trying to make you feel for me or anything. Wow, okay, we're just getting really forward all of a sudden. I think I did see this one. I feel like I saw this one when we first started the game. Oh my goodness.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake, that's not it, Freya. Oh, I didn't even say anything yet. Oh, but I truly didn't mean to. You're always overcompensating and makes you seem disingenuous. Oh my goodness. Elise, why are you reading her for filth, Elise? Oh my god. I'm glad we're friends. Oh, I'm glad we're friends, Freya. I truly am. Yet you keep trying to please me day in and day out. That's not what I mean to do, Elise. I wish you'd treat me more as a friend, Freya, rather than someone you owe an apology to. What happened? Guys, is there like lore? Like, what did she do? What happened? I'll be using that ointment you made me, all right? Maybe something to do with the grandma? Like, not that, like, obviously she didn't do anything to the grandma just got sick, but maybe it was like, because what's her dad? Is someone a doctor? Maybe it's like there's, like, oh, I couldn't save your grandma, so I feel bad or something? I don't know. I never meant to overcompensate.
For goodness sake.
Yet you shower me with gifts every day of the week. You don't do that to anyone else. What am I supposed to think?
No.
That's because I care for you, Elise. Huh? There's a reason why you're the only one, silly. Oh. Anyhow, it's getting quite late, isn't it? Is everything all right, Elise? You're red as a beet. Why, it is getting quite late. Oh, they're so cute. What are you laughing at?
Later, Elise.
See you around town, Elise.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake. Elise does have a bit of tomboy energy now that I think about it. Yeah, that's what I'm like, oh, I kind of see, because even Muffy's like, I'm a girl, I don't do work. Or something, like she says something like that. The game in my backlog I keep putting off playing, it's Brock the Investigator about an animal detective. That's interesting. Why are you putting it off? I mean, I never put off games. I just accidentally have too many, or like rather, with school and everything, I didn't really have the time, but. Okay, Dusk. Go behind Elise's house to find Rose and Marine near the granary. So this, according to this thing, we've done everything right so far, and we're good. We're gamers. That's not what it said. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. What I'm trying to say is that, like, we haven't done anything bad so far. Everything, according to this, we have done everything right. Now I'm lost, because I looked away for, like, a split second, and I'm like, where are we going? I'll save when I'm at home. That's okay. Yeah, I think we're making kind of good progress so far. I don't know, like it'll depend when we actually get into the dungeons. I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, it's much the same. Grow the backlog too much, keep putting off playing anything. I should probably start streaming to work through my backlog. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if streaming's the best way to do it. Maybe if you don't do streaming as your job, it might be. I don't know. It's hard because, like I already said, like part of the reason why I think my backlog is so hard to do isn't just because of school and time, but another element, you know, kind of like how I talked about before, it's like being able to sit here, particularly here in this spot in stream, you know, for a certain length of time. Like, it's just less comfortable than like sitting on the couch with a Steam Deck or something. So, you know, I think that like if people made their gaming areas more accessible to do other things or to like sit on the couch and stuff. I mean, most people I think have their PlayStation, you know, in distance to their couch so they can relax, but probably not their gaming PC. If you have a lot of games on a gaming PC, I would say a Steam Deck may solve your problem. Because I think the problem with PC gamers a lot of the time is having to be at the computer, and that's just not as comfortable as playing on your Switch. Freya's definitely the one that's obviously crushing and trying to get Elise's attention. Yeah, like, that's interesting how all the girls are sort of different. I mean, Rose and Marie, like, she's kind of obvious too, but she's like in a more fate kind of way. Like, fate, destiny, like, what brought us together? Fate, destiny, a horse, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, from Tangled. But yes, Rose and Marine in the granary. This just feels like a game of Clue that does not quite make sense to me, because it's like we have to go meet all of them somewhere. I should have brought down more water than this. I should have. Because we're doing a bit more talking than I thought. There you are, Rose and Marine. I didn't know you'd be back so soon, Elise. I still ought to head back to town, mind you. What are you doing standing here? Oh, just waiting for the stars to come out is all. A little bit too early for stars, don't you think? I find it helps me air out my thoughts. Air out your thoughts, you say? I'm waiting for the waxing crescent. It's important I set my sight on what's to come. The sooner the better. What do you mean, Rose and Marie? Meanwhile, Leb just gives Elise food. Yeah, exactly. Like, Leb is like bribery. Not bribery, but... you know, I don't know, like, it's always, like, you're getting something from Leb, and so you always see her that way, whereas we get mad at Freya for giving us things, but then we go food begging. Then we go food begging to Leb, so it's an interesting dynamic, like, differences between them all. What do you mean, Rose and Marie? You see, Elise. Oh, look at the little puppet! That's so cute! What is, like, where, what? I've dreamt about you before, about Keffenberg too. Last night, or, I know this may sound strange, but I didn't quite stumble upon Keffenberg by accident. What do you mean? Do you believe in fate, Elise? I don't know, I've never given it much thought. And you most likely won't believe what I have to say, but I've always known my fate was with you, Elise. Uh-huh. It's too soon to be having this conversation, if I'm honest. I meant to wait until we were ready, but I don't understand, Rose and Marine. Ready for what? You'll know, in time. What's with all this mystery? Out with it, Rose and Marine. What are you trying to tell me? It took me quite some time to make sense of it myself, but... every feeling... oh, and look at all the art that we get! Like, we haven't even seen all this! Everything feels so strangely nostalgic to me. Nostalgic, you say? Your name, your voice, your home, this breeze even. All that surrounds you, so much of it feels like home to me. That's not possible, Rose and Marine. It's you the stars told me about, Elise. I'm certain now. Never in my life have I heard such nonsense, and yet, covered in goosebumps. I can tell you don't believe one word of what I just said. Rose and Marine, I think I'll stay out here for a little while longer, if that's all right. I promise I won't be late for supper. All right, don't stay out too long, you hear? I won't. Rose and Marine, actually, I don't know if you guys have read this, but She actually reminds me a bit of Winter from the Lunar Chronicles, just because, like, if you guys don't know, Winter is based off of Snow White, but she doesn't use, I don't know, there's a lot of lore because Winter's the last book. She doesn't use her glamour on people because she thinks that it's, like, ethically wrong. And, like, basically, like, there's humans and then there's lunars, and lunars have a lunar gift that they can use on people. So, anyway, so she goes kind of crazy. Like, sometimes she's crazy. Like, sometimes she has, like, she sees things that aren't there, or, like, she says that the walls are, like, full of blood and stuff like that. That's a word the book uses, you know what I mean? Evening. Okay, so it doesn't say to talk to Rose and Marine. It says to go outside, so we'll go outside. But yeah, like, that's kind of what she reminds me of. Like, Winter has this very, like, I don't know, like, it's hard to explain, but in the audiobook anyway, she has, like, sort of a light voice, and, like, light, airy voice, and, entrance to the woodland, so, like, down here. Then, like, she says things that are, like, unusual, I suppose I should say. Where's the entrance to the woods? At the crossroads, I think? Yeah, I love the Lunar Chronicles, but there's a lot. Like, there's so many books. There's like 4 books, so I'm just like, oh, there's a lot going on. This is the entrance to the woodland, right? Actually, like, it's weird because I haven't been here, like, before we're actually supposed to be here, so I wonder, like, how you would know to come find this. Oh, our beloved Kefenberg. Kefenberg? Are you from Kefenberg? Why, a few of us are. How lovely of a town. How desperately I long to see it once more. Oh, what's so good about Kefenberg, you would say? You won't know until it's too late, I'm afraid. Oh my god, jeez. Oh no. Oh, how I wish I was in your shoes. I don't think you're aware of what that means. We certainly weren't, let alone someone like you. We? Okay, well. Find another golden maiden outside the entrance to Kefenberg. Speak to Lebkehen for the bread. And then it says to save the game and enter the cave. Do the, I'm assuming to do the thing. Like, to do the thing that we did last time, which was the cave stuff. Which I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure if I want to do that because we already did it. Is the entrance to Kefenberg over here? Hold on, let's talk to the maiden before we talk to Lebkehen, because that's what it says to do. Is no one else gonna see that we do this? Where is it? Guess they're not. Hi! Hello, little ghosty. So convenient that no one can see you. She has a rope in her hand. Like, I wonder, like, did they kill themselves, some of them? Like, what's going on with this? You must be desperate. Do I look desperate to you? Oh, all of us were, lassie. All of you? Why, you'll know about us in time. Don't worry. I've seen so many like you come and go throughout the years. Many like me, you say? All those years ago, had I not met him in the woods, I would be an elderly woman by now, yet all I am is... Finish your story, for goodness sake! Yeah, I know, like, imagine! Maybe skip it since it's just a drain on your resources. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. There's no golden maidens connected to that route, right? That's the only thing that I'm, like, sussing a little bit, is, like, if there's maidens... Like, I know there's no maidens in the cave, but are there maidens, like, if you don't do this, you're screwed? Like, you know, for lack of a better explanation, like, do you have to do... I don't want to not do it, and then we find out that there are maidens, like, in the underground. Let me just check. Let me go down. I don't see the person going through it. In terms of, like, talking to the other people. I mean, like, in terms of, like, I don't see it, like, in the pictures. The final golden maiden can be found at a Keffenberg fountain during witching hour. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think that there's anything, like, it doesn't seem like you have to go under the church. No maidens, I skipped the cavern and did all the maidens. Okay, good. So yeah, I don't want to do it again. Did we not suffer once enough? Did we not already suffer? Okay, so let's speak to Lebkehen, and yeah, we don't need to do that thing then. There you are, Lebkehen. You're a little too happy to see me, aren't you? Oh, I thought today would never end, that's all. Oh my goodness. You do look tired, Elise. These folks will be the death of me, that's what. Fretting over this witch nonsense day and night. Oh, wait, why am I reading this? We already did this, that's okay. We did it. We always went to go see Lebkehen, so we saw all this. All right, so I think that's all we had to do. So, 2 maidens. And then, yeah, then it talks about entering the cave, and then it talks about bribing Muffy, but we're okay. Because we have enough. But I am gonna, I'll save here though. I'll still save, but we don't have to do it then. Nice. I think I should eat too, right? Am I dying? What's going on? But yeah, I'm not trying to get all the achievements as much as I'm just trying to, like, do the ending stuff. I mean, I guess, like, if I do happen to get all the achievements, then we can, but yes, we have 1 loaf of bread for Muffy. So now we can start bribing Muffy, which is good. And then I can just use the pretzels when we're in the dungeon, if we need them. Yeah, we should be okay, I think. Now it just says, like, that we're going straight into witching hour. And there's only one golden maiden in the witching hour area. And so then after that, we're kind of good. Like, for now, like, there's not gonna be any... What am I trying to say? Like, for right now, there's not anything... Should I save closer to the house? I don't think so, though. It's probably fine. Okay. Okay, yeah, then we have to talk to Rose and Marie so we can have dinner. Yeah, there's only 1 golden maiden, so all we have to do is complete the witching hour puzzles, which we already did. So hopefully I remember. But if I'm honest, it was a while ago, so I kind of don't remember. I, like, kind of don't know. I'll save here, though. I know I just saved. I'll just save over the save that I made. It's okay. I want to save closer to the house. The source of the noise? We going after Flock? I forgot about this part. I heard the... Oh, it's Muffy. Oh, it's Muffy. Yeah, okay. This is Muffy telling us she wants to bribe us. Okay.
Out with it.
Yeah, okay, the girl. So this is when the bribery started. Oh, okay. Oh, does she want the bread now? Okay, I'm assuming it's the bread that she wanted. If not, then we'll go back. We'll reload our save. Okay, yeah. So yeah, she just wanted our bread, and tomorrow she wants a pretzel, so we can't eat a pretzel. Or we can buy a pretzel, but like we have to make sure that we have pretzels. We have to make sure we have at least one. So, but yeah, we have Muffy bread, and then tomorrow we have to bring her a pretzel. So we're good. Oh my god, guys, we're managing. Okay, Muffy is spying on us, hee. I guess now, are we just going to bed now after doing that? Yeah, that's a problem with skipping some of these cutscenes, is I'm like, are we supposed to be, what are we doing? I don't remember. Okay, yes, we're going, we can go to sleep. Oh yeah, and then Rose and Marie in the attic. See, the beginning of the game has like these little interesting areas that we just never see again. Like we never see the attic again, but like, or we hardly go into the granary, but you know, it still happens. It's still like they still made that stuff. Yep, and then the fireflies, we have 3, which is exactly how many we're supposed to have right now. And so I can rest easy knowing that I have not fucked up my game, which is always good to know. Which is always a comforting thought to know we did not mess up the game. Right. Witching hour, like it's been a while. I'm not gonna lie, but I sort of remember, like I remember there was one puzzle with the keys and I vaguely remember like one of them was super annoying and like borderline invisible. I remember the jump scares here at least, so, you know, we will not be fooled again.
What is this?
Oh, now like that I'm actually looking at the room, you can see the snakes and stuff. Like you can see like the snake and the crow. Like it's funny how only after you start to realize what these things mean. Rebirth. That's what I wished for long, long ago. You wanted to be reborn? Somewhere safe, somewhere far away. Yeah, because she has a sword in her hand, so I'm assuming she had to fight somewhere. I went through all their trials, gathered all of his gifts, and indeed I was reborn. My wish was granted, yet, think I would end up like this. Wait, what was that? Oh man, I'm assuming the whole idea is that, okay, first of all, I think we have to use a sanity item because it's getting kind of crazy out here right now. Oh, we don't have sanity items. We don't have sanity items yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, bestie, that's not good. We don't have sanity items. We spent so much, we've done so much maiden time. What is going on? Okay. Anyway, so now the guide we're done for the night in terms of the guide because there's like nothing else. Okay, we have to get jump scared by the vanity. Yeah, I know. I'm not going anywhere near that dresser, like that was enough. Yeah, it's crazy that like, now in hindsight you realize just so, like there's so much I just realized. Like the silver key and the gold key, like the idea that there's sort of like tiers and stuff. Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm scared. Like I'm not scared, but like I'm just scared of what I don't remember. Like obviously the more recent stuff is a lot clearer in my memory. I'm just afraid I'm gonna like skip through something and then like I remember that like we're zooming and we're running and there's bad stuff. But yeah, the crow and the snake, like I now like in hindsight it just occurs to me. Oh yes, the flickering lights. You won't get me. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. It's fine. Everyone's okay. Don't worry about it. Right, chat? You guys are okay, right? Nobody's scared, right? Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I know. Yeah, was it just... I think that... Were there 2 rooms? I think this was the only room and we were stuck on this room for a really long time.
What?
And I can't quite remember how we were supposed to duke the flames anymore. Like, I can't quite remember. These are all in different languages, blah, 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 that's fine. I think it was just about getting close to them or not. But yeah, like there was one key, I remember there was one key, like there's basically a key in every corner, but there was one key that was really annoying, and it was somewhere in the middle area right here. Like we just didn't see it, I don't know why. I don't know what was the tip off though. Oh, see, we activated that goddamn light. Shit. No! Oh, was it here by the vase? No, okay. Anyway, I don't quite I know how to avoid these things. Like, we're basically stealth. We have to do stealth right now, but I don't remember where there was one key that was super annoying. I don't think there are any maidens here either, because the guy didn't say that there were. But yeah, we need to find 4 of the keys, and one of them drove me to insanity last time we played. I was so angry. I was so mad. I was like, it was here? We looked everywhere. I think you have to find the note first. Oh. That is, I did not find, I could pry it open. Force it open? Probably. Yeah, that's fine. It's like, that seems like a bad idea. Hello? Yeah, maybe we should go talk to the door first, because we won't know that we're supposed to, like, the game doesn't know that we know that that's what we're doing unless we unless we, you know what I mean? Unless we go to where the keys are needed. Okay. Oh no! So we found the 4 keyholes. Okay, well that's good. I know that okay, so we already have 2. Was it in here? Maybe there was a note somewhere else, because I think I do remember now what you're talking about, Blue. I forgot for a minute, but I think now I remember. There's like a mysterious third thing going on. That's not necessarily a key. Okay, we just got away. Yeah, like there's something like in this, and I don't think it was a key. Oh. There was something loose, though. I mean loose, not necessarily, like this. Like this portrait, it's me, and I'm rich. Like, it was something like that, I think. Okay, so let's break open another chest, maybe. Yep. Okay. As in this room is the core of your desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but it's not knowledge you seek, but gold-bathed glory. Okay. Wait, how many keys do we have right now? We have 2 keys and we need 4. Okay. Please go away, little light. I'm trying so hard. I remember, like, I swear that I was like, oh, guys, we have to... Shit. Nah, it's okay. We have bandages. I'm not that concerned. Not that concerned. I'm, like, medium concerned, but... I did this so badly the first time. Like, now that I'm remembering, I was so bad. Like, there was, like, just... problems. Please don't see me. See, I think that was also supposed to be a clue in terms of, like, it's not knowledge you seek, so, like, don't look at the bookcase. Ah, shit. You're actually looking here. I'm just like, just hit me. I'm just letting you hit me at this point. But I think it had something to do with the reflection in the floor. Like, that's what it was trying to tell you, like, to look in a specific bookcase. Yeah, this was it. This was so annoying, and I'm like, how were you supposed to know? But I guess it's because maybe the fairy lights? I don't know. There was something. Now do I have all of them? Oh, yeah. I was gonna be like, oh, now we're gonna not be able to find the last one that we could, you know what I mean? Like, it's always the last place you look. Now we're gonna lose the last one. Like, the easy one we're not gonna be able to find anymore. But yeah, I guess the hint now in hindsight was supposed to be, like, whichever gold key, like, you know what I mean? Like, whichever bookshelf had the golden fairy light around it. But I'm just like, that didn't really, like, that did nothing for me, really. That did not help. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything we'll be able to see in this picture now. Like, that's kind of what I'm curious about. I mean, obviously, it's like, oh, the castle, like, the dreams and everything, but... Yeah, the fairy lights weren't there before you got the note. Oh, I see. Okay. These little Halloween spirit things. Yeah, I think the first time that we did it, the bookshelf hint, like, went totally over my head and I did not understand. Like, I just did not get it. And we were looking forever. It took hours. I think that's the day that we only did the prologue. We only did this, even though now, I mean, obviously now I'm skipping stuff too. So it's not the best comparison. Also, I'm assuming that, like, these things are waiting for us somewhere. Like, this is, like, Satan's domain, the theater and stuff, and we just have not reached. We did not reach. All right. We are sluggish. That's not good. Okay. I know I probably should have planned this out a little better. However, I think I will be right back because I need to get more water. Because I did not time this so well. Uh-oh. Huh, is Twitch okay? Am I even live on Twitch anymore? Like, Twitch is, like, we're having trouble finding that site. And I'm like, uh-oh, Calxiyn's internet connection? Okay. Well, anyway, I'll put an add-on for YouTube, and I'll try to put an add-on for Twitch, and try to get Twitch back in the first place, and I will go get some water, and then we will keep going. Alrighty. Hopefully you guys are okay. I think maybe Twitch is down. I think maybe Twitch just straight up crashed. I don't know. Because it's like, we're having trouble finding that site. And I'm like, uh-oh. That's not good. YouTube, you guys okay? Like, speak to me. Not like this. Uh-oh. There may actually be something wrong now that I'm looking at it. Your stream quality is good, is it? Speak to me. We must CPR. We must CPR YouTube. Uh-oh. And Twitch. And both of them. I will check on my phone and then we will get back into it. Because even Arnold's like, is your stream okay? The internet is not okay. The internet seems to be questionable, so But Streamlabs says we're okay, which is the really baffling, that is the most baffling thing about, about what's going on is Streamlabs is like, yeah, you're good, and I'm like, you're a liar. I don't know, I don't think so. Maybe we're not. Alright. Okay, YouTube is fine, they say. Twitch, maybe the whole website is not fine. Sorry, guys. I'll try to skip through some of the dialogue while I take a look at this.
Rose and Marine?
Yeah, even on my end, things look to be a bit fuckety-wuckety. Unable to connect to chat? No! YouTube chat, no! This may be the end. There have been so many technical problems today, I will be tilted. I will be so sad. Imagine that, like, I have no idea if you guys can still hear me. Imagine this is how the world ends. Like, this is how the end of the world starts. You know what I mean? Like, just slowly, like, the streaming platforms stop working. I mean, there's a lot of, like, movies like that, though. It's like, oh, like, in the zombie apocalypse, you know what I mean? Like, that's the first stuff to go. Yeah, even my data's not working. I wonder if our service provider is having trouble, and so now they're throttling our data like they usually do when people turn on their data. I love how it's like, focus on your live stream, and I'm like, I cannot see the live stream. I don't know what's happening. You're offline, and I'm like, if I'm offline, why is Streamlabs telling me that I'm not offline? Why would Streamlabs, like, gaslight us? Why would Streamlabs do this? This is not good. Huh, Arnold? Are you out there? Are you getting anything? Like, can you still see? Oh, okay. Yeah, cause, like, we're getting nothing in here. I mean, like, I don't think so. Like, Streamlabs says everything's okay, but I can't load anything. No. They're gonna wonder where we went. We just disappeared. Okay. YouTube, I don't know if you guys can still... Chat said we're fine, and then, like, and then you guys disconnected. Guys, I don't know if you guys are still here and you can still see me. However, it looks like that our internet may be toasted for the night. So I know that we haven't done anything. This was not according to Keikaku. This was not according to plan. I would have liked to do a little bit more than this, but I don't even know, like, our internet, even our, what am I trying to say? Even our back end, like, our phones are not working. Like, on our cellular is not working. So, I'm assuming you guys cannot see me and I'm talking to no one, which is unfortunate, but I guess that's where we're ending for right now. Unless I mean, even if I fix it, I don't think that's happening, so.